All right. Today I want to look at a painting I did a couple of years ago. It's a self-portrait. Um, it's on a 36 by 48 inch canvas, one of the thicker canvases. Sort of a monocolor or a monochromatic type of painting. It does have some reds in here, just a little bit, but overall, reds in here. Overall, it's primarily just browns, dark brown background, and then various browns to make up the face. I found a photo of myself that I liked a lot and printed it out and then blacked out all the areas that were in shading. It was taken on a dark night and with I think a street light illuminating my face. So then I drew it out. Actually, I used a projector to project out the lines that I wanted to keep, traced it, and then painted this on there, keeping the highlights and creating this sort of really strong brow ridge here that I don't actually have that strong of a brow ridge. But I thought it came out kind of dramatic looking, sort of a Nosferatu type of effect. So I was very happy with how that turned out. And then I used this same technique. It's not exactly typical for me, although I don't really have a lot of typical styles. I try to do a lot of different styles. But I use the same sort of technique to create a painting for my son. This is my oldest son. And instead of just a dark background of a dark brown with the face, I put some lighter browns streaking across. I used even more red in his lips here, but still he has thin lips like me, so not overly done with the red, and then browns throughout to sort of create this negative space and focus on the positive space, highlighting the cheekbones, etc. It turned out pretty good, I think. I like it anyway. And then I did one more of my younger son using the same style. Smash. It's my youngest son. And again, same type of thick canvas. I think these are 18 by 48 inch canvases. And I used even more red in his lips. He's got thicker lips than myself and my older son. But other than that, really tried to just focus on using the negative space. And I created a sort of a lip around the edge of his face to give it sort of a porcelain mask type of effect, maybe. But overall, I'm real happy with how these turned out. Like I said, I did these a few years ago, so they're not anything new or recent. I'm not doing anything like this currently, but it's good to know that I could if I wanted to. Their paintings didn't turn out as sort of creepy as mine, probably because I used more reds and lifelike colors in theirs than I did in my own, and I'm old and creepy looking compared to my sons, and like I said, those were done a couple years ago, so they were just little guys, little kids when I did those paintings. But that's another one of my paintings. Thanks.